Hi there, Sandra here from createinspain, and today I am going to be making a stamp. Now this time I'm going to be starting off with a piece of black card which I have sprayed adhesive onto, and I've put a piece of plastic underneath it. Now the plastic is just a clear plastic folder, the sort of things that you put documents in. And so I've got a temporary adhesive and my card, and this is going to be sent to my cutter with my design on it. I've cut out my design on my silver bullet, and what I'm now doing is weeding. Now the difference is that I'm weeding the frame, what would be normally a stencil, rather than taking the bits out. I want the little bits to stay behind. So here we go. Oh, I've got one piece in there and that didn't come out, so I can place it over there, put a tool on and lift it off. Now it's entirely a matter of choice which one you want to actually make into a stamp. Perhaps you want to make both of them into a stamp. But effectively, by using this to make the stamp, that is what I'm going to end up with. Now if I want to, I can take this same piece and use it as a negative and get it in both ways. So here's my image, and because I've got it put on plastic already, I'm just going to turn it upside down. Now if you were doing an image where you had text on it and you needed it to be up a certain way, then you need to bear that in mind if you're going to be turning things upside down, that you need to make sure that it's going to face in the right direction. And as it happens, I have the perfect square frame for this. Just luck, I promise you. That's all it was, sheer luck. And now I'm going to fill it with my gel. And I'm hoping that this one is going to work. I haven't done any stamps with this particular thick document wallet stuff for a very long time. And not since I changed my lamp, so I think I can get away with 30 seconds on each side. That is what I'm thinking. I'm just going to pop a little bubble that's appeared on the top, just one or two there. Okay. So just even things up, I'm going to put the same material type on the back of it. Press it down. There we are. And the glass goes on top of that. Place it in there. And it's going to go on for 30 seconds. Now that's the back part of the stamp cured. So I need to turn it over. And now it should do the curing where the image is blocked, and 30 seconds again. So the dark paper or card is going to stop the light from going through. So the back is being cured, that didn't have anything to stop the light, and the negative on the other side is now what it's actually curing. That's what's going to give it the pattern. So not long to go. 3, 2, 1, 0. Fingers crossed that this is actually going to have worked. Now, of course, the thing I have is that the pattern has actually got little bits of gel on it. Now because I don't intend to use it, it really isn't going to be a problem, but you should be able to see the pattern in there. I need to go wash that out and then we can see how it's come out. So here's my negative, and what you can do if you want to reuse it, that's the main reason I actually turned it upside down to cure it, all you need to do is get some alcohol and wash the rest of the gel off. Alternatively, you can put it underneath the lamp, you can cure it for as long as you like, and then you can just peel it off because it will have gone solid. So it depends on which way you want to do it and how much gel is left on there, and yeah, it's just a matter of personal preference. So that will be my negative, which is perfectly usable for a second time, except for the fact I did notice one tiny little piece came off, but I'm not intending to use this one again, so it's not a problem. But kiss cutting onto a plastic sheet is a great way of doing these intricate designs without an awful lot of difficulty. So my frame has just been dried off with a piece of kitchen towel, and here is the stamp. Now it's still a little tacky, it's just been washed off with soapy water, and I can peel it away from its backing. It's really sticky, extremely sticky stuff. What I'm going to do is to trim off the excess. So this now needs to go in a shallow bowl of water, and I'll cure it in the lamp for another 4 minutes. I'm using Memento Tuxedo Black to put the ink on my stamp. Okay, and this is the result. So just making sure I press it around the corners as well. And this is on a flat surface, a relatively flat surface. And it's certainly a hard surface. There we go, a perfect stamped image. So for example, if you see the heart here, this is the heart from here, and this is the heart. So if you do it this way, by using pieces rather than the actual frame, you will get what the frame actually looks like. Okay, that was the intention, so you get that. Now if I was to do it this way, all these white bits would be black and all the black bits would be white, so it wouldn't give you that precise pattern. You'd be seeing it in a negative. So you can see on here I have part of the frame actually included in the stamp. I didn't want it, so I'll just trim it away. And that just depends on the size of the dam that you put in place. Obviously, if I had put a dam on the inside of there, then I wouldn't get any of the frame in. If I made a much larger dam, then I'd get all the frame in. It just depends on what you actually want to do. So there we go. I think that's worked out pretty well, and I'll see you again soon.